Boy, what a silly decision that turned out to be. This is our third travel day in a row. Maxed out more or less on our time in the truck each day. Our window is about 6 to 7 hours on the road because of the kids, and that seems to be a good distance time-wise for us to be able to get in. So this is us on our way to Texas, and day 3 in a row of maxed out travel days. And we thought that today was going to be the short day. It hasn't worked out that way because we've ran into a lot of slowed down traffic. Now, mind you, what I realized a little bit earlier was this is the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So this is all of the going home from the holidays traffic. But I realized that when we stopped to visit Buc-Ee's, which turned out to be, in my estimation, and I'm the one that wanted to do it, in my estimation, it was a big mistake.
I mean, it was just chaotic and super busy. It was like going to Walmart on Black Friday busy. I mean, really, with the exception of line.
With the exception of what?
Standing in line. We didn't have to stand in line, but it was just busy.
Yeah, checking out seemed to be the only fast and easy and not crowded thing that we did in there.
There was a constant line of traffic coming in, and they have at least 30 fuel pumps.
I think it was maybe double that. There were,
I mean, it was
because there were 2
huge
awnings.
Oh, that's right. So there was probably 60 fuel pumps, and they were all booked.
Yeah. So, I've seen on social media a lot of people post pictures when they visit a Buc-Ee's. So the novelty of it seemed kind of cool. I was like, okay, here's one. We'll stop and grab a picture and grab a souvenir and be back on the road lickety split. So I worked it into us having to make a fuel stop, and boy, what a silly decision that turned out to be. Like you said, there was a constant stream of traffic. It was like a parade.
Yeah.
Never-ending cars just cycling around, in and out. All of the fuel pumps were full, and I thought it was a truck stop. It doesn't have big rig pumps. There were signs when we came in that said no big rigs, and that should have been. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no semis, because there was Class A. There was a Class A there. There was a big fifth wheel, bigger than ours, that had pulled in. So it fits a big rig, but because there's so much traffic, it's really hard to maneuver a big rig through those.
Yeah, there were no
lines.
There were no semi bays. There were no diesel pumps specifically for large rigs.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, it was crammed and slammed inside the store from end to end. And there was a line to get in the women's restroom.
Was there? I didn't even look. Because we went to the bathroom
nuts.
before.
Yeah, you guys were smart enough to use the restroom in the fifth wheel. And then when we went in, I said, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. And it was absolute bonkers. The line for the ladies to get in the restroom. I kind of felt bad for a moment. And then I was kind of thankful that men never seem to have that problem. But
we even made a comment about how busy they were at the checkout, and the girl checking us out said this is normal.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh, this is holiday traffic.
Yeah.
And she said, no, it's like this all day, every day. I said, I'm sorry, what? All day, every day? Except for
Wednesdays. She said sometimes Wednesdays are their slow days.
Wednesday. So, okay, well, we'll have to come back on a Wednesday.
When we're not hitched.
Yeah.
It was neat though, going in there. I mean, there's a lot of little shop. I mean, it's a big market place.
Yeah.
I guess.
A lot of branded merchandise. Their Buc-Ee Beaver is kind of like the Mickey Mouse of Texas fuel stations.
Oh, Maddie wanted to make sure everybody knew that there's a big ball of candy there too.
Yeah, apparently famous enough to put on the billboard.
You want to tell them? Tell them there's a big ball of candy?
Say it.
And you saw Buc-Ee, the statue, didn't you?
Yeah, with the big gnat on
So that's our Buc-Ee's experience. We didn't take any pictures because it was a little anxiety inducing. And what did you say? It was
Sensory overload.
sensory overload.
Well, I was constantly trying to make sure the girls were with us
Yeah, that was
because they could
crazy.
have gotten lost pretty easy.
That was one of those situations where it's like Home Alone 2, where they're running through the airport.
Yeah.
I thought at any moment my kid could get bumped and swept away in a sea of people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little nuts. It was a little crazy. Pretty neat place, but definitely,
I'll have to try again.
yeah, definitely something that we're gonna have to try and visit on a different time.
Plus, a travel day is probably not a good day to see all that. Well, we thought we were gonna, like you said, we thought this was gonna be a shorter travel day.
Yeah, and we've still got probably about an hour left. So yeah, deep breath out. We just made it through Austin, headed towards San Antonio, and we'll be glad to have these 3 days of travel under our belt and